You love hamsters. That's why you're watching this video. I promised in my last video to do a tour of my hamster's home. Keep in mind, I only have been a hamster owner for a hamster dad for about three or so weeks. And so I made the mistake of having a very inappropriate home for him at first. This was a $50 cage, the arcade, way too small for a Syrian. And it didn't give him any space to run around. That's funny, he woke up to go pee just now. Yeah, he's sleeping, and this is his pee corner right here. That's what he's doing. So, I don't know, maybe he heard that we were about to do a tour of his home. So anyway, this is a 20-gallon aquarium. I paid $40 for this. The top was another $20. So basically $60 for the right home, $50 for the wrong home. So I'm in the midst of trying to sell that for much cheaper for someone who has, I don't know, a dwarf hamster or something. I don't know. Definitely, I know it's not for this Syrian hamster right here. This is a fit board. If you've on Shark Tank one time, they had a video about that, and they promoted that. That's what that is. I do that as an extra precaution to provide weight on top of the roof here. So yeah, this was about $20 within itself. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the camera off the stand and kind of show you somewhat of an aerial view of this 20-gallon aquarium, and it's just sitting on top of a dresser. So here we go. Let's get to some aerial action, as I am now going to become a man behind camera. So ultimately, I actually want to start where he is. That is so funny. I've never seen him just wake up to pee like that. Okay, so this is his home, because he's getting back to sleep. But this is the home that he's built for himself. So it's nice because we have this view right here where we can watch him sleep. We can watch him, like when I throw carrots or something in there, sweet potatoes, he'll of course stuff his face and then bring them over here. But yeah, that's his bed right there. And then this is his bathroom. He established this. So let's take a look here. So this is him. His name's Alpha, by the way. And this is his bathroom. My son bought him this little teeter-totter little tunnel here, but what I did for fun is I just went ahead and connected it to his home, and I've actually put the shavings on top of it to see if he'd want to use it as like a back door to his bed. But he ended up not really using it and just kind of ignoring it. But he likes to go in it, but just not as an actual exit. Right here I have a wooden little bridge type thing, which looks like he moved. That's what he's doing at night, is moving all this stuff. But I often like to hide treats underneath that for him. And of course, I guess as his teeth get longer and he needs something to chew on that's wood, that's going to be that wood for him. And of course, when we run out of, use another paper towel roll, we'll cut that up and throw that in there for him to play around with. So you'll see a couple of these. Of course, here's his running wheel, which I love it. It's great. Here's the type of water dispenser that I got for him. I got the smaller one for him. We just didn't need the really big one. Let's see, is it time to refill that? It's still pretty full. But at first he was getting on here and trying to escape, even though I had the roof on. But I noticed, I haven't noticed him do it since we got this. This changed everything, this wheel right here. So he hasn't been trying to escape since he had that, and just more mulch and just kind of established his home a little bit better. So yeah, he hasn't been trying to escape that I've seen, and I used to see that quite regularly. And granted, I fed him last night, so when he wakes up today, I'll be refilling his bowl, because that thing was full yesterday. But I will tell you, he has a lot of food stored in there. That's what he likes to do. So I know that he does have food, and I have read that you're not actually supposed to feed them more than once a day, because I can hear him eating right now. Hear that? That's him eating his food that he took from his bowl. So he just moved the food. So, but yeah, that's what I do. I don't want to, and I know too that you're supposed to hide food for them. So especially I like to hide like carrots under certain stuff. And it's funny, I've watched him discover it, but that's part of his instincts. And then as far as This is like one of these edible little chew toys we found on clearance that had some seeds or whatever. He can actually eat this itself. So that's fun for him to play around with. We've got a little wooden heart chew toy thing as well. So I'd say he's got a pretty good home, is what I think. And again, we don't use the hamster ball anymore. And he's happy though. That's the thing. It's like when you're a hamster owner, it's easy to believe that, oh, look at that, they're doing they're doing monkey bars from the top of the cage, and oh, look at what they're doing. They're gnawing at the bars. Oh, that's just their teeth. Well, in reality, no. They're trying to escape. They're genuinely not happy. But man, with all these changes we've made, very happy. He's very happy, and it's very obvious to me that is the case. So let's keep in mind that I'm filming this during daylight hours. So this is ultimately the middle of the night. He woke. And it's so funny that at the beginning of this video, he just happened to wake up to go pee. Probably hear my voice, but he's like, I need to get back to bed. So he's probably tired of me talking. He's like, and I'd get him out and play with him right now if he wanted it, but I know right now too, and I've heard that when their ears are back, they're tired. They're not wanting to play anyway. So I'll let him do what he's got to do. Shoot a couple more videos, and then finally let him get back to bed. So there's the tour of my hamster Alpha, of his home and what it looks like. Look at that, he's starting to, it's like maybe he does want to come out. Maybe I need to make a video here in a minute with me. Hold on, let's just watch him drink the water. Yeah, it's funny, that's how he likes to do it. I've raised it up higher before, but it seems to be, he likes it better to go that low. So, I mean, I'm still adjusting that and still kind of figuring that out and playing around with it. But yeah, right now, he likes to just go low to get his water. All right, there's the tour of his home. He woke up in time for the end of it. One last aerial view shot. But I say, and again, I'm no expert. I'm a hamster dad of only 3 weeks, but this seems to be a really good layout. He's happy. He's not trying to escape. And he feels, it appears that he's living the life that a hamster can live and be content with that. If you got any comments, please let me know so I can make more videos about being a hamster dad.